us.
Coverage you can count on continues now with developing news out of Richmond County tonight, where the search for a fourth suspect in Augusta murder is now over. Carlos Mack has been arrested for the death of Devante Mcfadden. Earlier this month, Mcfadden found shot in a car on Winston Way. 17-year-old Ryan Stone, 14-year-old Janiah Sullivan, and 20-year-old Ebony Jones are also behind bars facing murder charges in this case. News Channel 6's Ashley Osborne is live in our newsroom now. She talked to a man who works with at-risk teens. And Ashley, I know he explained the law when it comes to minors and these kinds of crimes.
Yeah, Brad, Devante Harris started Full Circle Refuge about 20 years ago when he retired from the military. He tries to keep at-risk kids from going down the wrong path, or to help steer kids who are in the system back to the right path. He says many people are not familiar with the 7 deadly sins law that allows teenagers as young as 13 to be tried as adults.
A lot of parents don't know. A lot of educators don't know about that law. Even the students, sometimes I talk to them about the 7 deadly sins law. They do not, they said, no. Never heard of it.
The 7 deadly sins law took effect in 1995. It says that juveniles can be tried as adults if they're charged with murder, manslaughter, rape, armed robbery, child molestation, sodomy, and sexual battery.
It is a law, and there's 7 different crimes that are adult crimes that a juvenile from 13 to age 16 can be charged as an adult.
He says typically younger teens are held at a youth detention center, or YDC, but right when they turn 17, they head to the Department of Corrections, or DOC, an adult jail.
Most likely on their age 17th birthday, I've seen it happen many, many times at DOC, they're transferred to DOC.
Harris tries to help families understand the court process.
A lot of people think it should happen this way. If I have a very high-priced lawyer, I'm going to get to go free. It doesn't work like that.
He also tries to help kids understand the scope of what happens after a reported crime.
All the uncomfortable, inconvenience things that family have to do for a young man or a young lady committing a crime. It really bothers me. I see kids on the street sometimes think they can get away with things or do things, and they laugh at you like it's cool, but they don't understand how it's going to impact after the fact. It's long, drawn out. It's just how it works.
Full Circle Refuge partnered with the Richmond County Juvenile Court System for a 10-week program designed to help young men. The 1 Degree at a Time Change the Way You Think and Act program starts next month. Jenny?